Welcome back, YouTube pipe smokers. Mutton Chop Piper here. Well, today's video is entitled The Right Tobacco. Now, this video is primarily for brand new pipe smokers and a category I haven't talked to you about in the past, but it's also for the potential pipe smokers. Those that have come across our channel, come across our club, and don't have any idea about pipe smoking, but are intrigued. They're like, wow, it seems like these people really enjoy doing this pipe smoking thing, so maybe I ought to look into it. Before we get started with that though, this is also for you brand new pipe smokers and the potential pipe smokers. I have on my channel, I noticed that people were asking me questions about things that were in videos that I have done in the past. So, like the last video I did, somebody would come up and say, "Hey, Mutton Chop, how do you pack your pipe?" And then another one would say, "Hey, Mutton Chop, what's the right way to light your pipe?" So I decided that it was time, because it kind of hit me. I realized that all of a sudden, I've got, I think, 160 videos. So it's hard to kind of go through those and pick out the ones that you may need in order to solve a problem you're having or correct a way that you're doing something, like if you're packing your pipe incorrectly or you're lighting your pipe incorrectly. So I created a playlist on my channel, and the playlist is called Just the Basics. Now, what I have done is I have taken from the very beginning, step by step, what you need to start pipe smoking, how to pack your pipe, how to light your pipe, how to aerate your pipe. It just, a step by step on how to smoke a pipe, the breath method. It's 16 videos that you can go to and just watch those if that's all you want. That way it gets it kind of thins the herd a little bit of pipe club, blend club videos and Mutton Chop Storytime videos. It kind of puts those aside and just concentrates on what you need as a new pipe smoker or a potential pipe smoker to learn how to smoke a pipe. Okay, so today's video, again, is, like I said, is called The Right Tobacco. It has come to my attention that and the reason why this is because people have been sending me comments. One of the comments is, this is the way the comments are. "Hey, Mutton Chop, I pack my pipe right, I light my pipe, and it seems to stay cool, but within 10 minutes or so, the taste is gone, and all I taste is just sort of an ashy taste or a cigarette smoke taste. What am I doing wrong?" Okay, so then I investigate. I say, okay, what kind of tobacco are you using? Oh, I found a cheap cherry wine tobacco, or a cheap vanilla pecan tobacco. All right. Some of you may agree, some of you may disagree. But along with picking the proper pipe, along with picking the proper pipe for you, when you start smoking your pipe, it is imperative that you spend a little extra money on quality tobacco. Now, if you're going to smoke an aromatic, Aromatics are tobaccos, or is a tobacco that's primarily burley tobacco. And burley is also a tobacco that is used in cigarette smoking or making cigarettes. The reason why they use burley is because it will absorb the food grade flavoring. So let's say that you're going to smoke cherry flavored tobacco or vanilla flavored tobacco. The burley they'll spray this, or they'll mix in this food grade either cherry or vanilla flavoring into the tobacco, and then they'll package it and send it off. Now, some companies out there are premium tobacco companies that take time to make sure that the burley, that the food grade flavoring is absorbed properly, and it is dried, and it is packaged properly. Those are the tobaccos that when you put them in your pipe, they'll smoke all the way through, and you'll be able to taste that vanilla flavor, that cherry flavor. There are companies out there that will gather the burley, spritz it a couple of times to give it a smell, package it, and send it. I'm not sure what companies they are, but there are companies out there that, in my opinion, are out to make a buck. So they're just spritzing it with a little bit of flavoring, packaging it, and sending it. And then you end up getting it either at a drugstore or a discount tobacco store or wherever you happen to pick it up. Now, I understand that a lot of places, maybe New Zealand, maybe England, South America, you guys, you don't have a lot of choice. You guys don't have a lot of a variety of tobaccos to choose from. And I also understand that it's horribly expensive. So when you go and purchase tobacco, you kind of lean toward the cheapest stuff that you can find. Well, the only problem with that is you get what you pay for. There's an old American saying, you get what you pay for. So if you pay, I don't know, let's say, let's do Europe. Let's say that it's 50 euros for a 50 gram tin of, I don't know, Dunhill nightcap, or Dunhill early morning pipe, or a premium tobacco. But it's 20 euros for cherry flavored tobacco. That 50 gram tin is from a company that takes pride in making premium pipe tobacco that will sustain its flavor throughout the smoke. This other company is a fly-by-night company that just kind of spritzes on the flavoring and sends it off. That tobacco will last you about 5 to 10 minutes before the flavoring burns off, and all you're left with is burley. Now, if you're a brand new pipe smoker or someone who's potentially looking into pipe smoking, you don't understand what's going on. You don't understand why, it says on the package right here, it says vanilla flavor. I get the vanilla flavor for the first 10 minutes, but poof, it's gone. What's going on? Well, like I said, it's burning off that flavoring, and all you're left with is burley. Now, burley will give you that cigarette type of taste. And if you're a brand new pipe smoker and the pipe gets hot, which it's going to, it will scorch the tobacco, which will cause it to get that ashy taste. So about 10 minutes in or 15 minutes in, you're going to be like, what the heck is going on? So my point is, I know it's a little more expensive for the 50 gram tin for $50. or 50 euros. But you're just starting out on how to smoke a pipe. It is labor intensive. There's a lot that has to happen in order for you to get a good smoke. It takes time to understand the mechanics of how to smoke a pipe. Well, if you start out with a tobacco that is cheap and subpar to a premium pipe tobacco, it won't be long before you say, nope, this is not for me. You're already putting one foot in the quicksand before you even pack your first pipe. So my point is, it's imperative that when you start your pipe smoking journey, you invest in premium pipe tobacco. Do not go for the cheapest stuff, because the cheapest stuff will disappoint you. I'm telling you, it will disappoint you. So let's review. There are companies out there that create premium pipe tobacco. Those are the pipe tobaccos you need to go for, or that you need to use when you first start smoking your pipe. Do not purchase the cheap, cherry wine flavored or vanilla flavored. If in the United States, if it's $1, and in Europe, if it's 20 euros, then it's not worth having. I'm telling you, it will disappoint you. So when you first start your pipe smoking journey, do yourself a favor and purchase the premium pipe tobacco so that you can at least give yourself a fighting chance to learn how to smoke a pipe and to eventually enjoy it. Well, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something. Until my next video, I want to wish you and your family happy piping.